Hello, fellow Capricorns. Welcome to your December 28th to January 3rd reading. Happy birthday to you Cappies that have birthdays this week. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I hope you had a good Christmas. So let's get into the reading for the week ahead. Just a couple boring things. So if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in a Capricorn 2021 forecast for the whole year, in the description for this video, there's a link to my Vimeo, and you can rent or purchase that reading on Vimeo. It's just a few bucks. It's not super expensive or anything. So anyways, let's get to it. And see how you are going to, or how we are going to ring in the new year. All right. Those are quite the flyer cards. Ew. Fuck. I mean, not super fuck. Everything's temporary, right? Oh my god, okay. Let's take a look at this. So, the two cards that flew out were the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Both stressy cards. So... Okay, well, first of all, I am going to tell you, be careful who you trust this week. The 8 of Swords, this woman is bound and blindfolded and tied up to a bunch of swords. And the 7 of Swords is like a guy who's stealing a bunch of swords and looking behind him to see if anybody is going to catch him. So there's something about someone you don't quite trust that is keeping you feeling stuck. So, I mean, you gotta figure that shit out because you're not going into the new year with this shit. And this has been, honestly, this message has come up for so many people and we are not excluded. So we have the 3 of Wands coming up, which is saying you are being encouraged to change something up, switch something up. There's something in your life right now that is not working for you. And you have to alter your path. And I keep explaining it this way. Just because you alter your path doesn't mean you have to alter your goal. So your goal can stay the same, but you might have to just get there differently. So there's something you need to change before ringing in the new year. And I see there being some disagreement. So I see you clashing with someone, getting into arguments. It could have to do with this person that maybe you shouldn't trust. So I mean, I know it's kind of like, well, fuck, thanks for that. But I mean, hey, it's coming up. So yeah. And like, I feel like too, and this makes sense for me, that things are a little stressful. This 9 of Swords, there's a guy in his bed and his head is in his hands and he's stressed out. And I know for me, just like recently, my anxiety's been through the roof. So you got to make sure you are doing your self-care, taking time for yourself. I feel like you might in the near future, it looks like you're going to be reconnecting with someone from the past. Not like an ex or anything like that, okay? But it could be an old friend or something like that, which will give some like, it's almost like it gives you some reprieve from all the chaos going on. The Devil card is coming up, so stuff like addiction, codependent relationships, I don't know, old behavior that doesn't serve you, self-sabotage. Those are going to be huge temptations for you this week. I mean, here's the thing. Life's not perfect all the time. And yes, I always want to keep my readings very positive. But there's ups and downs all the time. And the good news is everything's temporary. This isn't going to be forever. But I think this is coming up because you have to make sure you are dealing with this stuff. So you need to alter your path. Otherwise, those people you don't trust are going to keep making you feel stuck. This reading is really calling for action. You can't bury your head in the sand and just everything will be okay. No, you got to deal with certain people in your life. You got to deal with certain situations in your life. And with the High Priestess coming up, this can be a very personal journey. There is nobody, it's like, don't look for external validation from other people, family members, friends, like, oh, what should I do? Blah, blah, blah. This is just for you to figure out. Capricorn knows what Capricorn needs, and you need to just go within yourself to answer these questions. You can't be asking other people. Okay, let's see. Let's pull a few more cards here. Okay, so there could be some friendships that come to an end this week. It's just, there's a really clear message that you are going to be creating some distance between you and your problems, and like problems can be people, problems can be situations, but you're literally going to be making, like, creating distance, like physical distance. So I feel stressed for us. I do feel stressed for us for this week a little bit, just because like the feelings I'm getting, and I'm a Capricorn, I'm like, fuck, like I definitely want this to be a good week. However, I know all this stuff sounds crazy and you're like, fuck, thanks a lot for nothing. But the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune are coming up, which I know this sucks, but there is some kind of lesson to be learned here. And whatever you're going through right now, even if it feels shitty, it's making room for fortune, for good shit. So it's like, exhale the bullshit, inhale the good shit or something. I don't even know. But this is a spiritual lesson. There's something spiritual about this that's going to make you level up spiritually too. So listen to your higher self. Listen to that voice inside your head. Listen to your angels and guides, because your path just has to be altered. You need to turn a corner. You need to go a different direction in order to have this fortune come to you. And in order to... Hi, monkey. Hi. Sorry, my dog was just like looking. And she's gone. And there's also some opportunity to come out of this. So we have the Page of Wands here. So yeah, like... I know. I'm like, well, here's for a great reading. Let's see here. This is definitely temporary. Okay, thank you. So, again, there's a spiritual lesson to be learned. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. Good things are coming your way. And then we have the Four of Wands coming up. So that has everything to do with celebration and like good tidings and like unity and stuff like that. The Hierophant's coming up upside down, so reverse. So this is telling me that whatever this is, it's like an old way of life. It serves you no longer. So some kind of institution or club that you're part of, or company or friendship or something, it serves you no longer, and it's time to move on. So you got to make some changes. So Capricorn, thanks for sticking it out in this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't imagine I'm going to get a lot of likes for this one, but be good. Don't get into trouble on New Year's. And I'll see you next year, Capricorn. So Capricorn, see you next week. Okay. Bye-bye.